All right, folks. It's probably the last walk on the strip before Merry Christmas. It's about 9 in the morning. Getting off to a little later start than I had hoped. We're going to get the weather out of the way first, then we'll talk tips. Hank Diaz, we do have some news for you, buddy. 55 and partly cloudy. That's, whoopsie. Bad news for our friend David G. Well, bad news for me too, because you know I like it sunny out here. What's 50? Oh, 55 Fahrenheit is 12 Celsius. 55 Fahrenheit, 12 Celsius. And now, tip time. Canuck Mike, Rick A, Tony G, Peter Wills, Jackie B, Taylor, and Blair. And Ray Ray. Thanks for the tip, folks. Now, by the time this airs, it'll probably be close to the new year. But we're still going to say Merry Christmas for this one, because we haven't hit Christmas yet. Today is the 23rd? Yeah, 23rd, I think. Rick A, if you're watching, buddy, hopefully you don't get any floods out there. I'm sure I'll get comments from you before that anyways, but they were talking about flash flooding out here, so thanks for the update. Jersey Dave, they're closed, but you can wave to them. Maybe they'll wave back. Oh. Now, due to it being partly cloudy, I'm pretty sure I'm going to attempt to get some walks in today between here and Fremont. Still running behind as far as posting goes, and part of the reason is because, well, a few things. Time, but we all know come January, like I said, it's probably going to get a little quiet here on the walk side. I'll still get walks in, but I got stuff to do, so whether it be out of town or family, just trying to give you guys and gals a heads up. Oh, also on the tip, Canuck Mike, I don't want to upset anyone, so we're going to go ahead and include Heather there, because I don't want her being like, even though she doesn't seem this way, how did he only thank you, Canuck Mike? I can't believe it. Doesn't he know that I'm going to be the one who says it's a-okay for you two to go hang out on Fremont Street in July? I'm only kidding. I don't think you're that way at all, Heather. So don't worry about it. Jane and G, my Aussie friends. This is winter here in Las Vegas. Let me see if I can get this here. I don't know if it'll work, but you get it up against the window. See? No one's in there. How about that? It's wild, huh? No one in a Starbucks. So, I know you guys are going to be like, well, it's 9 a.m., buddy. Like, it's going to be quiet. Yeah, I know it's going to be quiet. But it's also like I told you, because you saw the other walks that I did. I think Thursday night, I did a couple of walks. And you will have seen that it was quiet then. But, like I said, when the National Finals Rodeo takes off, I think it was the 13th or the 14th was their last day here. From then until, I think about the 24th, maybe the 25th, it's pretty quiet. That's kind of why I said, and I put the correction in the comments, I believe. MGM sent, or MGM, yeah, not just Grand, but the whole MGM group sent me that email because I'm a local, because they're like, oh, come and have a staycation. And I had made an error on the room rate, saying that was, hey, it's 25% off. No, it was 25. The $25 credit is what it was. So, that's what that was. But there was still I think it said resort fee up to $55. Like, ay, Chihuahua. But anyways, my point about bringing up National Finals Rodeo and till Christmas it being quiet, because I think on this walk it's going to be quiet. But that's okay. We'll have some good conversations. Since Christmas is over, I'm sure Blair is opening her presents, and well, she already opened them. I'm sure she's playing with them, and I don't know what types of toys she likes. I'm assuming she likes toys. I'm assuming maybe, I don't even know, Legos or something, and sitting in front of the TV, nice and warm, and just hanging out. Video games, I don't know, maybe. Jane and G, hopefully you caught that Hard Rock video that I posted recently. Hercules, like you said, it's going up, man. Jay, your Bears, buddy. John and Nancy, soccer dad. They got the world on fire right now, buddy. OT win against the Packers. Now this area is typically quiet daytime or nighttime, so for those of you that might be like, oh my god, it's totally empty. Well, we discussed why already, but this area is usually pretty empty. Denny's, 2 mimosas, $12. What do you think, Scotty in North Carolina? I haven't heard from you lately, buddy. Scotty is our DJ. There's also DJ Seth. He always drops the music down below. Thanks, DJ. Roro, like I try and give you a heads up when I can. On this walk, I don't anticipate seeing many, if any, entertainers due to the fact that it's the morning right now. And we're just a few days away from Christmas. And Brandon, I don't know, but we discussed it in another video how it's quite the transient town, so there's a good possibility some of the entertainers went back home wherever they're from for the holidays to spend with their family, so who knows, we'll see. Hopefully we see some. I was going through withdrawals. I haven't walked since Thursday.
Amounts awarded to your account are available for immediate download.
Can you imagine if it was Friday night and it was looking like this? Look at your little view there. You can see how they're gutting it, knocking all the windows out. Got the work going on. Luis M. I don't know what's going on over there, but it looks like some type of forms. Might be something else coming out of the ground there. Huh. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. So you're gonna see that concrete tower over here. Got a couple of guys working on that. It's kind of weird. It almost looks like a elevator tower of some sort. Something. So we'll see what it ends up becoming. We'll try and get you the construction updates more frequently, other than once every couple months. Now we're gonna see. I know this place is quiet right now. Free bracelet from Pandora. Terms and conditions apply. Uh-oh. Phil, you could save yourself some cash, buddy. Oh, cool. It's open. I was going to say, when I tried to go through their back way recently, remember it was closed. I wanted to come through here to see if any shops were open. They don't really have too many breakfast spots in this joint, so I was not expecting that to be the situation. As far as restaurants being open, but I thought maybe, being that it's kind of early in the morning, that some businesses might be open, some retail places. Thought, even though it's quiet, I thought maybe folks would be doing some shopping here, since some of the stores that they have here at the Forum Shops are little unique, I guess. I mean, at Lids you can go to wherever for Lids, but this place here, I don't know, Parfums de Marly, Paris. I don't know about Anne Fontaine. Maybe she's just here, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe these places won't open till 10, I guess. But the Christmas decor is definitely out. I can't believe this place doesn't have a line. Sometimes this place consistently will have a line. One thing that's kind of odd, can't figure out why my shoes are squeaking. Maybe they just cleaned the floor. Got the cleaning crews here, making sure everything is looking good for Christmas. I obviously won't be walking on Christmas Day, so don't think like, woohoo! Buddy in Alaska, woo-wee, buddy, your temperatures are no joke, man. Now here's Cafe Lola. They got breakfast stuff. I think they're probably the only or one of the only places that's open in the morning. Soccer Dad, there's our friend Carmine's. They got all their lights on, but nobody's home. What? Now normally we come from over there, but today we started at the old Treasure Island, right, Louis Sim? Doug and Karen, we're about to go inside Caesar's Palace Casino. We'll see if that place is a little busier or if it's going to be just as quiet. My prediction, probably just about, not quite as quiet, but it's going to be quiet. Sometimes, not all the time. All right, Louise M, let's see what's going on with your buddies out here. Since you're our construction guru. Now it looks like over here they got some little, I don't know, maybe that's going to be a stage. Or maybe they're just going to have some type of design up there. I don't even know. Time will tell. We won't get invited to the opening or anything ever probably here. Looks like they got a second floor there. And like we discussed before, this is coming from Omnia nightclub across to the day club. At least that's what it appears that it'll be.
Yeah, I'm good back here. You are. Are you? Yeah. Good. Let's see if you'll go up. Yep. You're still at a flight for you.
Aki, sorry about your loss, my friend. Never a fun thing, never a fun thing. I'm gonna stop here to get a little zoom, not on the boom boom, Brandon, so relax. But see the windows and how they're just, let me see if I can get, see? They're knocking them all out, buddies. I know this is gonna sound weird, and I'm sure they'd laugh me off the construction site. Correct me if I'm wrong, Louise M. But it would be cool to be able to get one of those panes of glass. Because I'm pretty sure they're just gonna take them and chuck them, you know what I mean? Now normally I would continue walking, but we got a few cars coming, so let's just go. Everybody just go. It's a quiet day, so that's why I'm saying we'll just let everybody go here. Well, these guys are going to take the hit for me, so we'll continue walking. They got the scaffolding there. They got those nets to prevent stuff from falling, even though they got the 2x4s there to block stuff from falling as well. But just as an extra precaution. Props to this dude for running shirtless. It ain't that warm, dude. Now, we could walk because, well, these people here that are waiting to turn left, they're going to get the next one. But they won't get to turn left. Now they're going to turn left because they went yellow. But we do have a couple seconds here. So, Hanky Hank will get you with a news story. Oh, shit, I was wrong about I forgot. They turned left first out of Caesars. I thought maybe these people turned left first now? I don't know. Anyways, Luke Combs got some action going on out there. Looks like it's work going swimmingly well. Got some red, some brown thing at the entrance. So, Hanky Hank for the F1 when it was in town. There were some arrests and citations while the 4 days that it was in town. They said 2024, 103 between arrests and citations. 2025, That's me with the drum roll. I know. Sounds more like Cardi B, huh? Ooh. 115. 115. 115. Citations and arrests. How about that? This might be all the people that we see for the whole day out here. No, I'm kind of exaggerating. It's kind of different to see. I don't know if you can tell, Jackie B. Maybe once we get closer, you'll see. But the Flamingo still has some of their lights on here. I don't know, whenever I would visit Vegas and let's say the weather was ugly like this, David G, and it was obviously the winter, like I didn't mind so much. I always felt like it was more of a, I'm gonna just not go to a bunch of casinos or not do a whole lot. Like go downstairs, maybe play a little, maybe go across the street, play a little, depending on what casinos were nearby, you know, and do it that way. As opposed to when the sun's out and the buns are out, you know, you're more like, well, not everybody, but me, I'm always like, let's go, let's take a walk. Beautiful weather. Look at these folks, what are they doing? Is that an Uber they picked up? Oh, it is. I was gonna be like, ooh, there's some manure smell. Woo-hoo. If you weren't sure where the walking detour was, Caesar's put up a sign there for you. Man, it sure is taking them a long time to do whatever they're doing over here at this corner, huh? SRT cousin, it was good to hear from you. I was worried you had downgraded to like a Ford or something, Mustang. And you were like, well, I better not go on the channel because Eric's going to mock me. Like he does that Dudley kid. Well, we're coming to the moment of truth here. Well, Kathy in Pasadena, I know you're coming around Christmas, so by the time this airs, you might be already home. But wow, I can't believe it. It's still shut down in front of the Bellagio. They are taking an extra amount of time. There's no reason they shouldn't have been open this past weekend, as far as I'm concerned, of course. My man Larry and the Vikings here. Dalvin Cook's running for his life. I know that was a while ago, buddy. But like I always say, not the same effect as Fremont Street's canopy. Riding backwards on the escalator. If I am able to make any Fremont walks today, definitely not going to be with the escalator on, buddy. Because as you know, during the day, they got that blocked off. And not running either. And that's the only escalator working there at that little complex. Oh, Phil, one of your cowboy buddies.
Hi, how are you? Good, you good?
I just nodded my head, kept my left arm, which was close to him, in my pocket. So I was gonna say, I got a sweater, well, hoodie on, and I'm actually feeling pretty warm right now. We're about half hour or so into the walk. I thought with the cool temperature I wouldn't feel any sweat or any warmth really, but right now I'm feeling it. Gerardo, buddy, in Northern California, I hear your guys are supposed to have some rain too, just like Rick A and us. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys and gals out there either. And Jay, there's the buffet, buddy. Make sure you leave nothing on the plate, my friend. pretty good pace here, huh? My drink of choice today from Starbucks was iced caramel macchiato. I was gonna go with the vanilla sweet cream cold brew, but I know with that puppy, it'll pump me up with the espresso for like 3 hours and then I'll come crashing down. So I was like, rather than do that, I'll just go with some regular old coffee. Obviously a little sweet with the caramel in there, but I like it. I got it last night, threw it in the fridge, it stayed nice and cold. The ice cubes didn't barely melt, so it worked out. Had it, what do you call it? Had I had waited till this morning to get it, then I would have gone with the hot white chocolate mocha. That is a good one in the winter. Look how quiet it is, huh? Even for this area. Oh, look, she's fancy. She's got the light. She got the picture. Look, her purse even matches her dress. Ooh. Wow. Here we are. We got a line of people, folks, for their little pastry coffee area. You got all that food there. All these people here eating their food. They're like, we got to eat our food before we go on our little walk and talk. Not the usual way we go, huh, people? Trying to keep it a little bit of change here. Now, for those of you that know, you know where we're headed. I faked you guys out. You thought I was going to the convention. For the Shilltubers convention. What? I'm kidding. There's no one behind me. Oh, that couple's behind me. There was no one. Rick A, look at that, buddy. He's got a Dodger stuff on. Now we're not going to take the tram. We don't come this way too often, so I figured, hey, let's kind of change it up here a little bit. Phil, does this look familiar, buddy? Coming up on the Videra. Jackie B, how about them Texans? You know, they should have a new rule for the NFL. If you don't beat the Raiders by at least 2 touchdowns, they get the win and you get the loss. Oh, Dudley, come on now. Be nice, Dudley. Jay, good memory about the Wicked Spoon 2 years ago, bud. It's weird. I don't remember when we eat. I just remember the places we eat at, for the most part. But there's always one I forget, and I don't know why, but I can't remember it. Because I don't know. Because we did the Wicked Spoon, Tom's Watch Bar, Havana. Bellagio buffet. But there's that elusive 5th one that for the life of me, I can never remember, buddy. I don't know what the deal is. And you always got to remind me. Thankfully, one of us remembers stuff. Bill, did you let him park your GMC Sierra when you stayed here? Or did you park it yourself, bud? I wonder how many people... Oh, I guess that's not really bad. I was going to say, I wonder how many people have fallen in over here, but it's not really falling in, I guess. Looks like it's about 4 inches deep, maybe. Peter T, buddy. Get prepared for the holiday season. 2 meals. Are you making ribeye roast for everyone? If you are, maybe I'll fly over there, buddy. Speaking of that, anyone ever make a ribeye roast? I know this isn't the Food Network or anything, but sometimes you guys give me good ideas. Like sometimes I'm like, hey, you guys got any tips for Costco? What to get over there food-wise? Well, folks, since it's nice and quiet, I just wanted to say thank you very much for your continued support by commenting, liking, watching, sharing, subscribing. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Hope everyone got most of the presents that they wanted. Some folks are in shorts and a t-shirt. As I'm walking, I probably should have just thrown a little vest on and would have been better that way. But nonetheless, it's not bad. A little sweat is good. Oh, by the way, Peter Wilkes, if you're listening, hopefully I remember this, but when I started my walk, it was 397 steps. Is what I was at prior to this walk starting. So when I remember, I'll try and list it, but it doesn't always work that way that I remember stuff, as you all know. That's nothing new.
Thank you.
Welcome. We'll get the door there.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I was gonna say, yeah, you got it. Oh man, I think that's Axel Foley. What? For those of you that are like, Axel Foley, what the hell are you talking about, dude? Come on, you all have seen Beverly Hills Cop. Back from the 80s. That was a good movie. The sequels, I don't know about that. But the first one was good. If you'll remember, good old Eddie Murphy, aka Axel Foley, was from Detroit. And his jacket looked pretty similar to that from what I remember. Oh, Peter T. Merry Christmas, buddy. Look at that line. See, if you were here, you would have made a walk of shame. Your kid wouldn't be doing well in college. Be like, sorry kid, you gotta go get a YouTube job, go get a brick and mortar job, and go do something else, and then you'll be able to afford school. But don't worry, Mom and I had a kick-ass time at the Aria doing the walk of shame. Oh, buddy. Well, Chris Campbell, buddy, by the time this airs, the Sphere Walk will already have taken place. Hopefully you like that, my man. It was pretty neat to see it at nighttime, I'll say that. The lights look so much more vibrant at night, you know? I tried to get as much footage as I can. As you saw, I walked around the joint. Well, Lizard, I saw your post, buddy. You're gonna go hit up Laughlin in February, huh? I think I'm there at the end of January, and then the first day in February is when I leave, I think. So I want to say I'm there from the 30th to the 1st. 30th of January to February 1st is what I think. So probably won't see each other, buddy. We'll party it up at crap, what is it? The Edgewater? See if I can't gamble enough to get another couple free nights come springtime. The only thing that could possibly suck is if they do send me a couple of free nights for spring, is that if I'm able to go in the spring, who knows. But if I go in the spring, then I probably won't be going the rest of the year until the fall. So I don't know, we'll see. We didn't go through Crystals today. I was gonna say I don't think it matters for them if it's December 24th or any other day in the year. They just ain't never busy. But since they have that, pretty sure, incredibly high profit margin on that stuff, that high-end stuff that they sell, they probably don't need a whole lot of customer volume for most of those shops that are in there. Meanwhile, the boulevard, well, we'll see if we can get it. But it looks like they got a Christmas tree up there on the second floor or third floor, whatever that is. I'm gonna say second floor, I guess. It looked like a big old red wreath too, or bow maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Molly Padota, the lady is gone. I don't know what's up with this dude. He looks like one of the singers from Bling. What do you think there, Canuck Mike? And there it is. I don't know if you can tell, the bow and the Christmas tree, the palm trees are kind of in the way. If we remember on the way back, on the way the other side, maybe we can get a better shot of it. They got a sourdough pizza place that just opened up there. Haven't tried it. I like sourdough, but I don't know how sourdough is going to work with the pizza. Brooklyn John Fremont, what do you think about that? Nick, Jay, John, and Nancy, since you guys are pizza rivals, we'll call you guys. DJ Seth, you too, buddy, because you're in New York. We're gonna take a little break here. Not really break per se, but if you'll notice up here, the Nomad name is being taken down so that they can change it to the Reserve. That was another one of my walks out here. How they're changing the name. Going to be affiliated with the Marriott program, so you can earn points and use them here. Now on these walks, the ones on Thursday and the ones today, I could totally put Vegas, the ghost town. And it wouldn't be a lie because, like we discussed, it's quiet this time of year. But if you didn't pay attention to Vegas, you'd be like, oh my God, it really is a ghost town. But there's a reason. Most people are home, shopping, getting ready for Christmas. You know. Thank you, Hank. I'm kidding. It's trying to come out, buddy. That sun. I called out your name, buddy, because we might get you a news story here. Usually we get stopped at this intersection. Not always, but it seems like generally speaking we do. Now we got the walk sign over there, but in all actuality, I don't think I'm going to make it if I walk there. So we're going to go this way. Luis, hey, my man. I don't think anyone's getting tickets today. There aren't enough people to illegally cross and get honked at and be stupid. Now maybe when we get towards the Paris, that'll be a different story. But as far as right now goes, bud, not the case. When it's busier, usually daytime or there's a Golden Knights game, they tend to have a crossing guard here. Today it's quiet, as you could tell. The NBA Cup, that's where that was held, over here at T-Mobile. Now, Louise, we're gonna go into a little place that we call New York, New York. Should be a good one. We're gonna see how quiet this joint is. And there it goes. This is the way they welcome you. Brooklyn Bridge stop. What? Now today, I'm a little on the naked side. Forgot my damn watch. I always have it for my walks. It's really weird. When I don't have it on, I feel weird, like I'm missing something. But I could just go whoop and look at my time rather than I gotta pull my phone out, take a look at it, put it back. And now, Canuck Mike, there's Tom's watch bar, buddy.
What do you want to eat today?
Wow. 48th and Crepe is busy today. Who's this guy? Is he giving out some money? What? Who was that guy? He looked kind of familiar. Tables, it's a quiet morning. It's a nice little Christmas tree there by the high limit area here. Normally I don't, but I drank a lot of coffee. So, been putting it off, but I'm gonna make a pit stop here, people.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're gonna take a quick break here, and we'll be back shortly. Not for round 2, but to finish round 1. And we're back. That's right, people. Whoops. My glasses there. There we go. Well, Luis. Bye-bye, New York, New York. Now the Excalibur. Got the A Stadium going up. From Brandon, but we talked about this before, but now Tropicana is nice and open, but traffic's not a nightmare like it was for the last 3 years. Whew. Oh, escalator broken. Anyone go here? The Tiki Bar, sipping to Polynesian Paradise. I never seen that place here before. Interesting. I was gonna say we're here at the market. Okay. Next flight. Dick's. We're closed right now. I'm making some notes. Wow, that's weird. I just got an email from MGM Rewards. Sometimes when stuff like that happens, that makes you think, do they have some type of like system, and then they're like, oh, Eric's in the house, let's send him an email. Or you're in the house, you know what I mean? I had to make a little note there that we started with 397 steps. That was a request per my man Peter Wilkes, which we'll try and do when we can. I don't always remember stuff, but like I said, try my best. Took me a while to get the weather down. I wanted to say, I remember, oh look, the buffet's open, huh? What was I gonna say? Oh, I had been doing the weather, and then, I don't know, I forgot about it for like a week or two, and then I don't remember who, but someone was like, hey, what happened to the weather, dude? And I was like, oh shit. I knew I was missing something, so. That's why sometimes, you know, you forget stuff, and then you guys remind me, hey dude, what's going on? What about the weather there, Chumpy? What? I have feelings too, people. I'm kidding. No one said Chumpy. But Krispy Kreme, so I think they had some Snoopy donuts there. I don't know about at this one, but at the one by my house, Excalibur $3 margaritas, people. Available at bars and lounges. Everybody's heading out for the day. They're all excited. They're like, hey, it's time to go for a walk. See all these properties out here? I was gonna say, I think some people will probably get to a couple hotels down. They're probably gonna be like, holy crap, I'm tired. This isn't a quick walk. I know they say the strip's only 3 miles, but it seems like it's more like 150. We're gonna take a little break here and just let the people move this person. I believe they removed the one people mover which was behind us. Although I would think it's a lot cheaper to not have these here because they break down, you got to maintain them. It's much easier just to have some flooring, some carpet, and then you're good to go. Right, we had Saquon Barkley pass us right there, huh? I like that they have the player's name on a t-shirt now with the number. That's a lot cheaper compared to spending $100+ on a jersey, you know what I mean? And you don't have to worry about getting it all dirty because it's just a t-shirt, you know? Like with your jersey, if you have one, like, oh, I don't want to get it all messed up. Gotta be careful when I eat. To make it all dirty, get pizza stains on it or hot sauce stains, whatever, soda. Well, folks, we're almost to our final destination. And this can only mean one thing. That once we get there, take a little break, and we're going to have a round 2. Jay, I don't think I'm ever going to do that one again. We'll see. The Fremont to Mandalay Bay and back. That was the craziest walk I think I've ever done. It definitely was. Who am I kidding? There's not even anything close to it. But I enjoyed it. It was kind of neat because I think it was a Sunday that I did that walk. So that arts area was all quiet. I think everybody here has pretty much got their Christmas shopping done. Fantasyland here. Wow. A lot of toys in there, huh? So we need to take that sign home right here. That'd be cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't imagine how expensive that sucker would be to have in your house, but tell me that wouldn't be cool. Or something even smaller. It doesn't need to be that big. So Dudley, I don't know if you've seen this place, Card Vault by Tom Brady. He has baseball cards in there, sports cards, Pokemon, and more. It's next to, go figure, the Raider Image Store. Jay, I can't remember if you did. I think we were going to eat at the Flanker that one time, but I think you did. How was it? I know you probably already said it, but now that I'm walking past it, I'm like, they're all decorated up, huh? This Big Chill, the times that I've come here, it's never open. I don't know if it just sits there, what the deal is. But, well. What's this? Michael Jackson store. You can get the glove. There he is. Aki, 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 Aki. Skyfall above it all. We're gonna whoop a U-turn here shortly. This is the property formerly known as the Delano or Delano, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It's now the W. Looks nice. Bathrooms. I'm like, what's going on in there? We got some gift store here. Yeah, we got a little coffee area there. All right, folks. Well, I think we're going to call it quits here. Going to take a little break. Start charging up the battery handle and get ready for round 2. So we will see you momentarily.